Okay, so the last example is a 90-degree, and I did have to add counterclockwise rotation here, with a center at 1, 1. So my center is at this point here, 1, 1. Now, I can't use the mapping directly to get my rotation, but I can use it indirectly. And I'm going to do that in the form of a vector. A vector is a directional line segment. So what I'm going to do is, and this has pointed brackets, from point 1, 1, I'm going to identify where point A is relative to that location. So that means I need to go 1 to the right and 2 down. So 1 to the right is positive, 2 down is negative, so I am 1, negative 2 from my center. And I'm going to do that for each point. So B, I am 1, 2, 3, 4 to the right, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 down. 4 to the right and 6 down. Point C, I am not moving left or right, so that is 0 movement, and I'm going down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going down 5. Now I want to get my image point, and my image, I'm going to start off with the vector again. And this is where I can use the mapping. And the mapping is going to be negative yx. And my A prime from my center, I have 1, negative 2 from the center. So if I use the mapping indirectly, I would get 2, 1. From B prime, I would get 6, 4, and from C prime I would get 5, 0. Okay, now I can plot my points for the rotation, and starting at 1, 1, I know my new point is going to be 2 to the right and 1 up. So there's my A prime location. 6, 4 for B prime, so I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and up 1, 2, 3, 4. And there's my B prime. And my C prime is going to be 5, 0 from 1, 1, so I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's my C prime. Then I can connect my points. And there's my rotation. Now I'm going to come back and I'm going to identify my points. So A prime is located at 1, 2, 3, 2. B prime is located at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 5. And then my C prime is located at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. Okay, so now I have the coordinates for my image. I did get to use the vector, did get to use the mapping, but it had to be indirectly with the use of the vector. Okay, so I used that from 1, 1, located the position relative to each point, applied the mapping, and got new vectors for the rotation, plotted those points from the center, and then went back and found the point coordinates.